Right, yeah, the next part of the David Bobo show. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, it's a big problem.
Huge problem for the listeners.
Massive problem.
Now, guys, stop it. Now,
With Stalker Patty. That's the whole.
Who just said that?
Me.
Oh, I thought it was production.
No.
Yes, I'm really quick.
Yes.
It's Bizarro World.
Thank you, Puddle of AIDS. Stalker Patty, we're going to get you a promise ring for your virginity thing, like the Jonas Brothers.
Yep.
cool. I'll definitely been keeping that promise.
Her improv will be wonderful on the radio.
Oh, won't it? Second to only one other fucking boob.
David and Bobo, you're going to have to try to figure out how to work her into the conversation. You know
Yeah.
That's the challenge today.
And you have to figure out where you can fit into the conversation,
Right.
Patty.
Okay.
With the female point of view, that's the key to your role today.
Yes.
No problem.
You guys should maybe get together and plan a little radio sometime between
Show
now
prep?
and like
Little
10:30
show
or so.
prep.
Yes.
Jesus.
Patty, David, and Bobo are having some issues together. You might have to be the glue that holds them together.
Yes.
Okay. I'll make sure I leave grapes.
He's just having a little.
Oh,
he's just having a little
Patty.
issue because I wasn't here last week.
Yeah.
Hold on, Bobo. I'm not sure which. Patty, what do you mean grapes? What would you leave grapes?
Grapes. Nothing, just sour grapes.
What?
They were sour.
They were sour.
Why though?
Oh, nothing.
Yo, what do you mean, Patty?
Why sour?
Why
Oh,
sour?
nothing. Oh, don't worry about. No, nothing.
I don't
I
understand.
got a big
Oh my God,
mouth.
he's having a nervous fucking breakdown.
What do you mean, baby?
Yeah, what do you mean?
No, I just have a big mouth. I gotta learn to shut it.
With little teeth.
Stalker Patty.
So, Patty, I'm not sure what the problem. Why you said that? We don't get the joke. What do you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. It just came out of nowhere.
All right.
Wish a bus would.
We don't-
What do you mean, though?
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to bring up?
you brought up, like, no one just brings up
No, I
grapes
was
for
only,
no reason.
Nah, don't. I was only kidding.
We
It's
know,
all
but
right.
we know you're joking, but no
yeah,
one
but-
understands the joke.
Thank you, David.
David, wow. Whoa.
No.
Patty, what? Please help us.
No, just scratch the last statement.
Were you talking about your breasts?
Yes.
Grapes.
Sour cream.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
This is sour yogurt, and this is grapes. I gave them silly names.
Oh,
By
God.
the way, I got to interrupt for a second.
Gold.
She's got to have been referring to the argument of Opie and Anthony. I'm guessing. But it actually sounds like Opie's annoyed by Stalker Patty's jab of the grapes.
That's really cool.
We got corporate lawyer.
Oh.
A corporate lawyer on the phone. He wants to, he's trying to keep the Opie and Anthony show safe.
Yes.
Corporate lawyer.
Yeah, I want to know, for this contest, who's going to be eating the knishes, and will they be wearing long sleeves?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, boy,
good
well,
point. As long as they wear long sleeves, we're okay to do the bit, sir?
Yeah, I think everything should be okay. And can we cut these knishes into little tiny bits so nobody chokes?
Oh,
Yes.
Great. All right, sir.
All
we'll do
right.
that. Corporate lawyer, everyone. Has potential.
Yeah. Corporate lawyer.
Has a little potential.
There should be a corporate lawyer character
Yeah,
that
it
just
has potential.
calls in and fucks up everything we do and try to attempt, no
Definitely.
matter how innocent.
Has potential. That means it's a go. The bit's a go.
It's a go.
Let's work on it.
Do we have a promotion with Patty now? I think the guy should get on that.
I have to hear this show now again. David and Bobo featuring
I
Stalker
got
Patty.
to get this as a ringtone.
Do you?
Yeah. Why? You'll never hear it.
Oh, that's a,
that was gold. That was a good one, Jimmy.
That was a good one, Jimmy.
Yeah, his social networking
I have
is
to
like
get this
it's the pizza guy in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
All right, we got to take a break. We got to get ready for Jimmy Fallon. He's going to be stopping by to say hi.
Nice.
You, David, and Bobo and Patty, you do a little powwow sometime between now and like 10:30.
Yep.
Because you're going to do about 15 minutes today.
All right.
You're not thrilled about it, are you?
I'll do it. Sure.
You want?
I'll do it. You should be excited.
David.
I'm excited.
This is your
yes.
whole thing is getting on the air.
I'm excited. Yes.
You don't sound it.
I am.
What are you guys going to talk about?
I don't know. We got to discuss.
Okay.
We got to discuss. See what.
We got to discuss.
Maybe after Jimmy, we can get or David or Bobo to kind of tease what they'll be talking about after they've talked.
Good idea.
Yeah, you come back when you're ready to tell us what you're going to try to do on your show today.
A
That's a
little
great
tease.
idea.
A
Whenever.
tease. Okay.
Like, hey, today on the David and Bobo show,
Yeah.
we're going to discuss this, this, and this.
Yeah.
Three things.
Okay.
3 things.
3 things. Okay.
That's all you have to do is go with those 2, powwow, figure out what you want to talk about.
This is
Do it
going to
now.
be gold.
All right.
All right?
All right.
David and Bobo are going to be doing a little radio show for us today. They rested a week, so it's nice and fresh again.
Oh, yeah.
And we redid the David and Bobo stingers. Here they are for the first time for everybody.
Me, Stalker Patty.
Holy shit!
You know what? That's perfect.
Fucking
though.
yuck!
Derek,
That
bravo!
stinks.
That was perfect.
In a good way. That is perfect.
Ugh.
That is perfect.
I never want to hear that again.
Oh, well, we got another version, though. Do you like that one or this one? Which one are you going to hear a million times today in 15 minutes? Oh, that's just the original? I thought that... All right, sorry.
Well, I guess I know which one we're going to hear.
No,
the
all
one
right.
that really is like nails on a chalkboard.
I don't want to hear that ever again.
Yes.
Opie,
Never.
I don't want to hear that again.
Yeah, you're going to hear this about
No.
100 times in 15 minutes
Oh,
today.
listen to her voice.
Me, Stalker Patty.
And me!
You know what I love about David and Bobo? They just can't get along. We told them to go show prep for their show. All they have to do is come up with 3 lousy things they're thinking about talking about today. David says they're not ready to tell us what they're going to talk about on their
3
show.
things.
Hold on. Bobo says they are ready.
So they can't even agree on if they're ready.
Right.
Can we at least, we should get them,
Yeah, let's get
them
David
in here
Bobo.
to settle this, Steve.
Yeah.
All right, here comes David and Bobo, the stars of course, the David and Bobo show.
Steve's in a panic. Now I'm producing 2 shows incompetently.
Yes, I'm ruining 2 careers at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes, Iraq.
They're in.
Oh, look at them. They're trudging in with newspapers in their hands.
That's right. In case they have to go to the
Sweating.
bathroom.
Get a mic set up over there or something.
They were in the other studio, and I looked in, and Bobo and Patty are in the corner talking to each other, going through the paper. Dave has his chair turned away from them, and he's just looking in the paper with his legs crossed.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Where's that bitch?
Hey, Patty, you're out there. David, Bobo,
Come in, Patty. Jesus.
what's going on? You're ready to tell us what your radio show's about today?
Yeah, today we got the
Hold
Bernie
on,
Madoff.
hold on. Before you even say that, David, you're not ready to talk about what you want to do on the radio show yet?
No, we're ready. We were discussing right now. Just before we were discussing.
All right, so that conflict's over. You're officially ready to tell everybody what the show's going to be about today.
Right. We got the Bernie Madoff scandal. He's finally in jail.
Well, don't go into
Don't
it.
talk about it. It's just a,
Oh, boy.
It's not the just an overview.
It's not the show now,
An
Oh,
overview.
no. Is it over between David and Bobo? I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know.
I'm on Team Bobo.
I think the show's splitting up.
Let's see if someone posts something. The real inside behind the fight.
Here, Bobo, have a grape.
Hey, so Patty, what were you saying? What could you
We're
talk to
going to
everyone? That guy
discuss
had you.
Bernie. We're going to discuss Bernie Madoff. We're going to talk about.
Hold on. She's just a hole. Why
Yeah,
you give
you're
her
just a
role on
whole
the show.
You're not even supposed to know what they're talking
You're
about.
supposed to just do the exclamation point on what these two are saying right now. Like,
and then
that's
something
right.
like fucking how to cook something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get to do some broad
A
thing.
story about how you fucking like. Even though you're not married, we know this, but you got to fake it because a bunch of radio people are phonies. So you got to like talk about how you just pretty much whipped your husband into shape, and he's pussy whipped, and you made him go to a chick flick, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's that's what the hole's job is.
All right, so we got the Bernie Madoff thing. David, what else we got today?
Bobo really wants to, and Patty really want to talk about the Connecticut School of Broadcasting closing down.
Oh.
But you? How do you feel about that?
What do you
I
think?
hear the split already.
Yep.
It's a good thing to talk about. I mean, Bobo has a lot of opinions about it.
Really?
You do?
He certainly does.
Yeah, I do.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to hear him now. I don't think I want to hear him later. I don't want to hear him.
What are they?
And we also got the mayor getting richer.
The mayor getting richer.
That's a subtopic of our Bernie Madoff story. It's a subtopic.
A subtopic of the Bernie Madoff story is the mayor getting richer.
I think so. He wants to talk about the mayor getting richer for some reason.
What do you want to talk about? You talk about what they want to talk about. What do you want to talk about? What interests you?
Well, Bobo is insisting on talking about my replacement for the David and Bobo show.
Again, you're talking about what other people... David. What are you interested in that you want to start? You're going to start a break. Not go, hey, Bobo, what do you think about this? Bobo, tell me this. Bobo. What are you going to talk about?
We're going to talk about Bernie Madoff is one thing.
He already said that.
I know.
Yeah, but what's
You're
your
going to host the show.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Right.
Right. We were in the middle of discussing this when you brought us in.
There's nothing just on the top of your head that you could come out with that you think would be interesting to the listeners.
All you had to do
that
is
you're
come up
kind
with
of
3 subjects.
passionate about talking about? Is there anything you would just, you got a mic in front of you and just throw in there?
That's one topic. The economy is one topic.
The economy.
Yeah, Bernie Madoff / economy, yes.
He just doesn't have any subject matter.
Patty, what do you think?
Bobo's the brains of the outfit. He's the one that's coming up with the subject.
Yeah, that's right.
Why are you wearing a porno website T-shirt?
And what is that?
I got it last week. So
You did finally after 54 fucking years? Oh, shut up. It wasn't that funny.
That's what the whole does, though.
Yes,
she
of
was
course.
laughing. She did. All right, let's get these guys out of here. They got to obviously still.
Yeah, go ahead. Work things
get it
out
together.
And David, come up with some subjects you feel passionate about that you want to talk about.
Right.
If you're just fucking commenting on what Bobo talks about, he's he's going to overshadow you. You gotta get in there.
Right, but if I do something that I want to talk about, what if Bobo has no clue about that topic?
Fuck him.
It just work. It happens.
No,
all the time.
he's a good conversationalist.
Yeah, he
could
go with it.
chime in.
He'll go with it.
Yeah.
Go work on it.
You, on the other hand, are a terrible conversationalist.
How do you practice your laughing and stuff?
Oh, now, guys, stop.
Yeah, that's
perfect hole.
Yeah, we kind of want you to do just whole stuff like that.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. And when you've had enough, Bobo, you tell her to shut the fuck up, and get back in the kitchen.
Shut up, bitch.
That type of shit. All right. When you just had enough, you throw that out there. Okay. All right, guys, go. Sam,
Oh, yeah.
Sam is in here. What do you got, Sam?
Hi, Sam.
Well, we have David, Bobo, and Patty locked up in the prep room.
Yeah.
That we call it, with the mics on and everything.
Can we hear the mics?
Yes.
Can we go to the mic?
Yeah.
That would have been the thing to do.
Give us a second.
Yeah, we're recording it.
Oh, you're
just
recording
in
it?
case. But
Prosperity.
David has had it with both of them.
Oh, really?
Like they're both kind of going back and forth with ideas, and David just sits there and he's exasperated. And he puts his hands up and goes, "I don't know, guys. I don't."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me the audio when you can.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
We should just.
What disasters? Just 3 disasters they are.
Perfect.
Well, the best part is that David is looking at them like, I can't believe a guy like me has to work with these freaks.
people.
I see that in them too.
You like David, right?
I love David.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Big fan of
Yeah.
David, man. I'm all in with David too, man.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
He's a fucking weirdo.
He definitely has that though. Oh God.
He's got such an ego for a weirdo.
I know. It's like
Yeah.
I'm so above this. What the fuck are they doing to me? He's never
like
done a real radio show ever.
He's sitting there like, I'm trying to get my broadcast career off the ground.
Right.
And I have to work with these amateurs.
He doesn't understand. Every time he takes the mic, he just buries himself as far as a broadcast
He's
career
terrible.
goes. He's horrid on mic.
When we were doing that role play the other day, a lot of props for David.
Yeah, he was
A lot
good.
of props for David.
You're right.
Just got to find what he's good at.
Yeah.
That's
He's
all.
good. It was sounding like a Jew. That's what he does.
I was a fan of the kosher sports. I didn't
Yeah?
feel like we should have dropped that as soon as we did.
He gets
to bring that back.
He
you
gets
know.
very insecure, David does.
Yeah. All right. So David and Bobo and Stoker Patty, That's good enough. Whatever they've already said, just get it to me immediately.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, what else is there going to be? You know?
Yeah, really.
Bombshell where David
Gold.
fucks Patty's face.
Where's the wireless mic? We could hear him.
Pat from Moonhockey to be a contestant in the conditioning contest.
Do you think it's a good idea?
I don't know. We'd have to call out Pat and see if he agrees. So what's the contest, Bobo? Who can eat the most conditions in a certain amount of minutes?
Yeah, exactly.
How many minutes do they have?
I'm not sure. Let's see. Is 20 minutes good?
Okay, how many conditions? How many conditions can you eat in 20 minutes? Is that the contest?
Yeah. How
Well,
many?
no, I think it would be a lot shorter than that.
And I think a lot shorter. 10.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
They
How
can't
many
hear us,
finishes from-
and they don't
from
know we're
Kanish
listening
now?
in, by the way.
No.
Another
How many
studio.
conditions from Knish Kanash can you eat in 10 minutes?
Yeah, exactly.
And who are going to be the contestants, Bobo?
Let's see. We got a Pat from Menarche, and let's see.
Are you going to be a contestant?
Sure. I'll do it also.
Yeah, you think
You like Knishes? Okay.
Yeah. That place has got the best Kanishas in New York City.
And what would they win? What does the winner get? Like, is there a prize? Is there a prize, Bobo?
Well, I'm thinking of
Why
maybe
does he
seeing if
have
I
to
can
say
get my
Bobo
pizza
all the
delivery
time?
guy to arrange a little.
Bobo. He likes the way it feels in his mouth.
What would
hate
you
the way
rate
he
as a
says
prize?
I don't know, like
Bobo.
maybe a gift card or something.
A gift card from your Pizza Boy's place?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe say like he'll deliver a pie to the.
It's the
This-
worst gift.
He'll
This
deliver a pie- he'll deliver
this
a
is
free
the
pie.
most
He'll give a free pizza pie
inane-
to the winner.
Yeah.
show meeting I've ever heard.
Exactly. The deliver a free pie direct
I
from
think
his.
we can push this, and you want to call people up and get there and try
The
to.
only thing that can make this
you wanna
worse
call, like,
is Steve
try to take
pitching
callers and
guests.
solicit people to enter the contest. Is that a good idea, Bobo? Because
Yeah,
right
it's a
now
good
we
idea,
Bobo?
because Bobo, right? No, you're. Right now we have Pat from Moonhockey and we have you as the only contestants. That's not a good contest if we only have you two as the contestants, right, Bobo?
Right. We all. I guess we could also get who else? Big A if he wants to do it.
Big A, do you have Big A's
Big A,
number?
I left them talking about this contest 10
Bobo, do
minutes
you have his
ago.
number? Maybe you should call him up and
I
invite him to the contest.
I don't have Big A's number.
I have Big A's number.
Do you have Pat,
Oh.
do you have Pat from Moonhockey?
What's
Do you have
going
Pat's
on there?
number?
They
Big
did
A.
go on a
Yes,
date,
I
if
do.
you
Oh,
remember.
It's on my phone.
And we
Hubba hubba to Big A.
should get them in
get
this.
some.
And who else?
We need a lot of contestants. We need to really like.
Some
Who else we got Big A. Let's have E-Rock.
Oh, E-Rock, okay.
Does he? Okay, if he likes.
Wait a minute! I
Knishes.
forgot E-Rock's on that diet. I forgot he's on that diet.
Maybe he'll participate in the contest.
Oh, let's see.
Well, I think we should try to say during the show, during our show, we should try to say a certain amount of different callers and stuff, take calls and ask callers if they want to participate in.
Sam is heading back in.
the contest.
And we also would love to encourage to have callers to throw in their names in the pool of names.
What do you mean? What do you mean by pool of? What do you mean by pool of name?
Remember I was saying about
Bobo?
that pool of names that who's gonna fill
Bobo?
the void when you're gone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Fill the void when I'm gone. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm trying to make sure that everybody that calls, they drop off a name in the pool of names.
Damn.
Ah, and then you pick the winner.
in the pool of names.
Think you would do well?
But then Bobo quickly reminded himself, oh, Bobo, E-Rock can't do it. He's on a diet.
You think you're actually following his diet?
Everybody's on a diet. What you eat is your diet.
Can we bring E-Rock on the show and ask him if he would participate in the conditioning contest?
Look
Good
at E-Rock.
addition.
Do you think he's following his diet?
No.
No.
Can we bring Bobo? Can we bring
I
E-Rock
guess he could do it then.
How much? Do you think E-Rock's lost any weight since?
No, Sam, can we bring E-Rock on the David and Bobo show
Of course.
and ask him if he would participate in the conditioning contest?
But you should ask him about it. Do you think he's lost any weight at all?
No.
No.
Does he look better?
Bobo wants the. I asked Bobo what
Just
would
ring
be
the-
the prize
someone
for the
suggested
winner
you
of the
ring the bell every
conditioning
time
contest.
David
Bobo
says
said a free
Bobo.
I think-
pie
Bobo?
from his Pizza Boy's place.
How many slices do you think E-Rock would eat of the pizza pie?
Oh, he'd probably eat the whole thing. Believe me, especially for this guy.
Oh, Bobo, he needs
Especially this guy. Tom makes a good
pies in
pizza.
10 minutes.
Tom makes a good pizza. Three Sons is good pizza.
What about? Did you hear them talking about bad breath contests before?
Yeah, because they said Voss has bad breath.
What about E-Rock?
E-Rock. Oh, would E-Rock participate in the bad breath contest?
Do you think he'd win?
I think he'd win. He'd
I
have the
think-
baddest breath.
I think he'd
he'd
win.
Bad, Sammy, you are bad.
I'm just asking questions.
What?
You think E-Rock's breath smells worse than Voss's? Probably.
To be honest, I really haven't smelled Voss's breath.
But how's E-Rock's?
E-Rock's is pretty bad.
Oh yeah, and I guess we also gotta plug my Twitter. I got it.
You signed up for a Twitter account, Bobo?
Yeah, so I'm
Do you have any
Mr.
followers
Met
on Twitter?
8 on Twitter.
Bobo, do you have any
Mr.
followers?
Met 8?
Mr. Met8 on
Do you
Twitter.
you think Bobo would have followers?
Bobo, do you have any
I
followers?
just started up the Twitter.
When did you start it up?
Or earlier this week.
Do you have any followers yet?
No, not yet.
David.
Not yet?
Because there's a few people that don't yet know him on Twitter.
Whose Twitter do you think is more interesting, Bobo's or E-Rock's?
That's a tough one. I think Bobo's is Bobo's more interesting. I want to know about Bobo. What's the name of your Twitter?
It's I'm Mr. Met8 on Twitter.
Mr. Met8. Oh.
Why, you think E-Rock would just have more boring conversations?
You like the Mets?
Yeah.
Are there 8 of them?
This is abominable.
Yeah, no, I put 8 as the name of a player that was on the Mets years ago that had that number.
Who's that?
That'd be Gary Carter. His number was 8.
You could talk about boring. Do you think E-Rock's Twitter would be boring?
I think that's another thing to talk about on the show is like boring things. Like boring things. And what's boring in them? Twitter is boring. Whose Twitter is more boring?
Whose Twitter do you think would be the most boring out of the people on the show?
Most boring? E-Rock. I think the most interesting would be Bobo. I don't have a Twitter account, but if I had a Twitter account, the first person I'd invite on Twitter would be Bobo.
How come you think E-Rock's Twitter would be so boring?
All he's gonna talk about is eating food and stuff. Eating food, probably.
You think he eats a...
All right, yeah, we'll pause there. Yeah, definitely. It is a great, it is a great addition with Stalker Patty. Yeah, yeah. There was something I was going to say. What was I just talking about? There was loads of things, but there was something. I can't even remember now. It was the thing before they were saying about E-Rock's breastings. What was the one before? But yeah, it's hilarious. I have to say, Anthony was on fire throughout all of this. This is abominable. And it really is. Yeah, this is going to be a great David and Bobo episode when they finally get to it. I mean, the planning is already in the planning. Is yeah, it's looking good. But yeah, that's the reaction. Sweet.